Greetings. Many decades ago, His Holiness the Dalai Lama made a statement that deeply impacted me. He said that if we do not act soon, there will be no Tibet to save. 2.5 million Tibetans are dead. There is no Tibet to save. Yes, I say the same about Burma. 53 million people at this very second are fighting for their survival. It's a genocide of democracy. It's an assault on the entire population, a country of 135 different ethnicities at this very second, engaged in the most radical form of defensive war in every city, town, and village throughout the country. My own home monastery in the north was recently torched by soldiers loyal to the dictatorship. It broke my heart. My dear friend Aung San Suu Kyi is alone in a prison cell right now. She will likely die there, along with the thousands of other political prisoners in that country. It's a grave moment. This film, brought to us by someone who smuggled himself out of the country, and there are tens of thousands, if not millions, who cannot get out. The country is an inferno, a horror. It's beyond any calculation, any estimation, any description. What can we do to help the people at this moment? Allow me to close here. When I first met Aung San Suu Kyi in 1995, after her first release from 6 years of house arrest, we did a book together called The Voice of Hope. My first question: in essence, you call your nonviolent revolution of the spirit a revolution of the human heart. What in essence do you mean by that? And she said, the courage the courage to care about things larger than your own self-interest. If only we took into account other and brought love, compassion, generosity, caring, a love for human rights, a love for decency and peace and unity. It's the bringing forth of the most radical, most beautiful qualities of consciousness. It's a revolution of human consciousness, is why Burma is so precious to me. They've upheld the Dharma of the beautification of consciousness buried in the soil of tyranny right now. It's hard to see it. A country of 5,000 monasteries, nearly 1 million monks and nuns. Almost every religion in the world is there, coexisting in this country under a genocidal terrorist assault at this very moment. May I invite you, please, find that place in your heart where you find kinship. Where do you find a relationship to democracy, to rise against the rise of totalitarianism and do all that you possibly can, whatever it may be, to support our brothers and sisters in Burma at their most grave moment in human history, just as His Holiness the Dalai Lama said. If we do not act soon, there will be no Tibet to save. 2.5 million Tibetans dead. Burma is on the precipice. It's going to require every one of us to act. May I encourage you, please do whatever you feel moved to do, but act. From my heart to yours. Thank you.